Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going to be going over the C4 Ultimate Freedom Ice. It's their red, white, and blue flavor in the Ultimate line, coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today where I go over everyday energy for everyday people. It is primarily energy drink reviews, but I do the occasional caffeine safety video and caffeinated product. And I post videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. And in today's video, we're going over the C4 Ultimate Freedom Ice. Some of you might be saying, well, haven't you already reviewed this, or wasn't it already on your top 10 red, white, and blue list? And I say, yes, I did have it on that list. So I did actually have to taste it out before doing that top 10 list, but I didn't want it to miss the list. I like to keep my top 10 list accurate for you guys because I had it in my fridge and then I forgot about it, and now I'm doing it today for you guys. And some people said, well, didn't you even review all the Ultimates already? And the thing is, Ultimate has gone through a lot of changes. It used to be a powerhouse pre-workout energy drink, and then they just recently switched it over to a nootropic energy drink. So they went from powerhouse pre-workout to nootropic. So they took out the beta alanine, they put in some cognitive function, and rather than tell you all about it now, if you want to find out about the conversion, I actually did a full video right there going over the differences between the old version and the new version. And when I did that, I thought that I was also giving you a taste test of all the new Ultimate flavors, but I happened to miss this one. So here I am today going over the C4 Ultimate Freedom Ice with you guys. And like I said, since I went over all the information in that other video, we're just gonna go ahead and taste it out in this video. Well, let's head over there. I'm just going to grab it from my Caffeine Man fridge. Gotta drink the drinks cold. And if you are actually looking to pick up any C4 energy drinks, I am sponsored by C4 Energy, so you can save at least 20% off at the C4 Energy website or Cellucor website when you use coupon code Caffeine Man. And just because I'm sponsored by C4 does not mean that influences my reviews. I always give you guys 100% accurate reviews. So if you think it's going to be the best in the world, listen, I just did my top 10 lists, red, white, and blue flavors, just a couple weeks ago. Check out my channel. It was not number one. It was not number two. I should have said spoiler alert. But no, the spoiler alert, it wasn't the top number one red, white, and blue flavor. So just because I'm sponsored doesn't mean everything gets super great scores. So yeah, definitely be sure to check out the C4 Energy website. Also be sure to check out caffeineman1.com. That's my website. And here's the can. All the Ultimate cans are a black can with some kind of a color at the top, but for this they went with the flag, the red, white, and blue. Very, very nice. They also have the Wounded Warrior Project logo on here, and that's because they actually support the Wounded Warrior Project. So anytime you purchase any of these products, you're going to be supporting a great cause. And no matter how much C4 actually makes, they're going to be donating a minimum of $500,000 to the Wounded Warrior Project. C4 supporting the troops. Hope you can too. Let's go ahead and taste out this 300 milligram nootropic energy drink without any beta alanine. That was a big concern for a lot of people. They now got some coincidentally in there and other nootropic ingredients. Like I said, be sure to check out that other video for all the details. And we got a little bit of a pinkish color here. Let's see who that is brought to you by, because I know C4 doesn't believe in artificial colors. And it does not have any artificial colors listed, but it does actually have Brainberry Aronia fruit extract. Yes, so I'm pretty sure that is a fruit color. If you want to know more about Brainberry Aronia fruit, guess where you can find that out? That's right, that other video. See how many hits I can get on that other video, my goodness. Or see how quickly you guys get sick of me talking about the other video. Well, let's just taste it out. See how the Freedom Ice is. I already know how it is, but I'm gonna retry it. See if my score changed maybe. You never know. Taste it out. So for your carbonation, you're getting a medium to high carbonation. It's not too strong in carbonation though. It's a little more subtle than I was expecting. For your sweetness, you are getting a high amount of sweetness on the low end of high. They didn't go too potent with it, but they gave you enough sweetness so that it's a good amount of sweetness to complement the red, white, and blue flavors they have in there, which brings me to the flavor profile. It is a high flavor profile, but also on the low end of high for the flavor profile. And overall, they give you a nice solid drink. When it comes comes to red, white, and blues, the companies can sometimes focus more on the red, more on the white, more on the blue. Blue being more of a blue raspberry, the red being more of a strawberry cherry, and the white being your white Arctic citrusy kind of flavors. Some people like more white, some people like more blue, etc., etc. And some companies like to give you kind of an even mix of those flavors. And I think that the Freedom Ice is giving you a well-rounded balance. So if you're someone who likes a really strong blue raz out of your red, white, and blue, you're not going to get a super strong blue raz out of it. You're going to get a nice little blue raz complemented by the white, complemented by the red. And I could do all the combinations. If you like the white, then you got the red and the blue. If you like the blue, you got the red, the white, the blue. Whatever the case may be, it is well balanced in my opinion. And with it being well balanced, I prefer a little bit heavier in one of the flavors, either the red or the blue. Not a huge white fan. Those citruses and stuff, not really Caffeine Man's preferred flavors. But I would like to see something be just a little bit more dominant, and that's just me personally. I actually think when companies do the red, white, and blue flavors that they have to give something for everyone, and they have 3 options. And if they go even with all those options, then they're hitting a wider audience because it has something for everybody. If it goes too strong in blue raspberry, someone who doesn't like as much blue raspberry might say, hey, I wanted more cherry, I'm not going to drink this drink. And when it comes down to it, Rocket Pops are 3 flavors, and you usually get an even amount of all 3 of those flavors when you eat the popsicle. So as long as it tastes similar to the popsicle, you're accurate to what you're trying to accomplish. I think they did a great job with that. I think it's a solid flavor. And when we go ahead and take a look at the Caffeine Man rating chart, there you go. Those are the red, white, and blues. And it's almost in the same order as my top 10 red, white, and blue video that I just did. But some of those did move around a little bit because it was sort of also a personal list of what I liked for the red, white, and blues. But in that video, I didn't actually give it a score. So here's the score. Is it going to be top of the list because Caffeine Man's sponsored? No, I'm actually going to give this a 9.1. So it is not topping the list, but listen, it's still a great flavor. It is a 9.1. Anything in the 9s is a great flavor. So it doesn't matter if it's the #1 bestest energy drink in the world or not. As long as you got a good, strong, solid flavor, that's really all that matters. Definitely a fan that they made it into a nootropic. I love nootropic drinks. And the fact that it also supports the Wounded Warrior Project is great. None of those things get incorporated into the Caffeine Man rating chart. Goes by flavor alone. So for your flavor, 9.1. For all your other benefits, if you like nootropics and supporting your troops, even better. And a thank you goes out to C4 for sending me this drink to review. If you're looking to save at least 20% off on C4 Energy, be sure to use coupon code Caffeine Man at the C4 Energy website. And that also goes for all the Cellucor products on the Cellucor website, and even Extend if you guys use Extend. And if you want to see that video comparing the old Ultimate to the new Ultimate, I'll put that right there. Make it nice and easy for you. And if you didn't see that top 10 list that I did of the top 10 red, white, and blues, I'll put that right there for you. Who doesn't like a good top 10 list? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.